Hi, good evening everyone. Welcome to day 12 of 30-day life challenge with Right to Abundance. Right, so what am I going to speak about today? Well, we all know that words have power to heal. They can hurt or heal, it depends on what we really communicate or convey. So I most of the time feel it's better not to say something than to say things that we need to retract later or regret about it later. So quickly, that makes me really create a gate. So it's, before we, how in the magical realm, before we open a gate, we have to say a password, abracadabra, and then the gate opens. Similarly, I started thinking about this and I was like, we must have 5 gates before we really speak about something or of something or on something. What are these gates? Nothing but these gates are, I've created an acronym called as Think, T.H.I.N.K, before you speak. So let's talk about these 5 gates, and only if we can pass through all the gates, I believe it's important to then speak. That's how I look at it, but I'd love to hear your views. What is it? T. Is it before you start speaking, especially in the times when it's very easy to go ahead and gossip? It's very easy to go ahead and start spreading rumors. Or is it's damn easy that someone's told us something and all we want to do is go ahead and make a call and tell someone else, oh, you've heard this? And just so that we can avoid those kind of situations, or even something when we are communicating that we don't really hurt, we must, I would really invite you to use these 5 gateways before you start speaking. First, is it truthful? That's the first and the most important gateway. So if it is truthful, you've opened the gateway and you can then move to the next. But if it is not truthful, if it's partially truthful, then I think the gate is closed and you don't really need to communicate. Second, is it helpful? Sure, it may be truthful, but is it really helping? Or is it just a passing information that I'm very curious to talk about because I have something in my system to talk about? If it is not going to help the person, then please close the gateway and do not really speak further. Let's say it is helpful. It is truthful, you've gotten your facts right, and it's also helpful. Then the third gateway, is this information that I'm going to share, it is inspiring in any ways possible? Or is it insulting? If it's insulting, close the gateway again. But if it is inspiring, continue to move to the next. We all know what is inspiration. That which motivates us, creates a course correction or a shift in our life, right? That is something that we can follow. So we move to the third, we've done with the third, we move to the fourth gateway. Is this information that I'm going to speak nurturing in any ways for the person, or nourishing, or is it even necessary? Do I really have to share this information? Yes, again, if the magical password is cleared, the gateway is opened up, and you follow the fifth gateway and the last. Is this really kind? That's the K. So is it truthful? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Is it nurturing, nourishing, and necessary for the growth of the person? Or is it kind? If we follow these 5 gateways before we really communicate or speak, I think there will be a lot of damage that won't really happen, and we will really create much better relationships, conversation, and also it gives us a rain check on thinking. Am I saying the right thing, doing the right thing? And if these parameters are closing through, amazing, your gateways are open, and please go ahead and communicate. This is all that I wanted to speak about today. Think before you speak. They say we've been given 2 ears and one set of mouth. Use your ears wisely, listen more, speak less, but speak only when you can heal someone, help someone, or create a shift in someone's life. Or it's really important to create, a necessary healing space. Then go ahead and speak. That leaves me thinking, and I would like for you also to think about this quote with the way we speak. It goes like that if the words you spoke would appear on your skin, would you still be beautiful? I leave you with this thought, and I leave you with this magical 5 gateways that I personally use for myself. Think before you speak. And I'm going to call it a night. Good night. Shabba khair. Hi, Vinita auntie. Thank you for showing up. I will see you soon. Good night, everyone. Bye. Once again, signing off for day 12, 30-day life challenge with Right to Abundance. Just Shilpa M. Menon. Good night, everyone.